Hello everyone. Today we'll see the continuation of time and work. Okay. So guys, yesterday we solved few questions, based on the time and work concept, the unitary method, and we have seen the variations. Okay, how that particular thing is going to be happen. Okay, so now we have seen all those particular things. Okay, now what we are going to see is, time and work questions based on efficiency. Based on efficiency. Okay, so how to solve, based on efficiency, we'll see one by one. Okay, we'll see one by one. Okay, so we'll start by understanding few things here. Okay, so let's say if I tell like you know P is P is 2 times P is 2 times efficient. P is 2 times efficient than B. Guys, you need to understand first. Okay, you need to understand P is 2 times as efficient than B. Okay, so first you need to understand what is the relation between efficiency and days. Days. You know, if you are more efficient, you will take less number of days. If you are less efficient, you will take more number of days. Obviously, if you are more efficient, time will, it will take less time. Okay, if you are less efficient, you are going to take what? More time. Okay, so which means what? Which means you need to understand here one point. Okay, what is that point? Let's look at here. So whenever if you want to try to solve these type of questions, this is important. So efficiency and days are in which proportion, guys? Inversely proportion. Okay, efficiency and days are in which proportion? Inversely proportion. Okay, so look at the point here. P is 2 times efficient than B. Okay, 2 times efficient than B. So you need to understand. So let me take this as Q. This as Q. Okay, you need to understand P and Q. Okay, P and Q. Efficiency. Guys, look at it. P is 2 times efficient than B. Efficient than Q. Which means what? Okay, so if P is taking some time, okay, so who is efficient here? P is efficient. When efficient person will take what? Less number of days, no? Let's say if this fellow is 100% efficient, this fellow is what? 200% efficient. So I can say efficiency will be 2 is to 1. Guys, efficiency ratio is 2 is to 1. Then what is the days ratio? The days ratio obviously what? 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. Let's take, P is 2 times as efficient than Q. And again he's saying if P is taking 5 days, then Q will take how many days? Obviously 10 days. Yes or no? Why? Guys, look at here. So one part which is equals to 5 days, then two parts which is equals to what? Okay, 10 days. Okay, I want to tell you one thing. So efficiency is always inversely proportional to number of days. Okay, if efficiency in the ratio 1 is to 2, then days will be in the ratio 2 is to 1. If efficiency in the ratio 2 is to 5, days are in the ratio 5 is to 2. So this point you need to understand. So what I want to tell you is efficiency is, okay, efficiency is inversely proportional to number of days. Number of days. So you will encounter these type of situations. Like I have written P is P is 2 times 2 times 2 times efficient than B, efficient than Q, efficient than Q. Okay, so let me write properly, efficient than Q. Okay, so let me take, you have to write few things here. Okay, what are the things you need to write? P and Q. Okay, so what is the efficiency? Yeah, efficiency is what, guys? Yeah, he can eat two chocolates, then he can eat only one chocolate. Then days will be what, guys? 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. Let's take, the example. Let's take, example. P and Q. Okay. Yeah, let's take, P is taking 10 days. P is taking 10 days. He has given. Then Q will take how many days? Obviously 5 days. Okay, obviously 5 days. Okay, so 5 into 2 only 10, because he's 2 times more than that particular person. So, forget about these days, concentrate. Efficiency 2 is to 1. Then days will what? 1 is to 2. Remaining rest you can do it. Okay, so please concentrate on this particular word. If I tell you the statement is like this, if that statement is like this, if the second statement, P is thrice thrice efficient than Q. Yeah, which means what? P and Q. Okay, P and Q. Yeah, directly he will tell you, Q is taking, let's say, 30 days. He has given Q is taking 30 days. So how many days P will take? If he'll ask you, your answer should be very fast. Then P will take what? 10 days directly. Okay, how I got 10 days? Look at here. So efficiency ratio is what? Yeah, P is thrice efficient than Q. Okay, if Q is eating one chocolate, then P will eat what? Three chocolates. Okay, on the same note, days will be what? Inversely proportional. Inversely proportional means what? 1 is to 3. 1 is to 3. Yes, Q is taking 30. 3 parts is 30. Then P, 1 part is equals to what, guys? 10 days. Okay, 1 part is equals to what? 10 days. It may be thrice, it may be 4 times, it may be 5 times, it may be 2 times. That is nothing but it may be twice also. In the previous one, P is twice as efficient than Q, which means, yeah, Q is 1, then P is what? 2. So it may be anything. So first figure out efficiency, then followed by write days ratio. Once you know the days ratio, whatever you want, you can figure it out. Definitely he will give the clue to figure it out. Okay, he will give the clue to figure it out. Okay, so this point you need to understand carefully. Otherwise, people will get confused by using this particular point. Okay, let me write one more point. P is P is 50% more, okay, 50% more efficient, 50% more efficient than Q. Guys, P is 50% more efficient than Q, which means what? Look at it, don't confuse P, Q. Okay, A, let's say Q will eat 100 mangoes. Then what is the efficiency of P? He will eat 50% more than Q. Okay, then P will eat what? 150. So you can say here what? You can say here what? Efficiency. Guys, you can say efficiency is, 0, 0 will get cancelled. Efficiency is 3 is to 2. The days taken is what? 2 is to 3. Okay, that's what you need to figure it out. He will say, after giving this particular statement, he will say, Q is taking 60 days. Okay, then P will take how many days? You have to say that P will take 40 days. Okay, and he may ask you if P and Q are working together, they will take how many days? Like previous session, we have calculated PQ by P plus Q. That's your answer. Okay, so 60 into 40 by 60 plus 40. Okay, so 0 0 cancel, 6 fours are 24. That's it. How quickly you can answer your questions. Okay, so P is 50% more efficient than Q, which means what? If Q is 100%, then P is what? 150%. Then ratio must be what? 3 is to 2. Then 3 is to 2 is which ratio? Efficiency ratio. Then days ratio is what? 2 is to 3. Yeah, no need of writing 100, 150 also. If you are good with your skills, 50%, I can write what? 1 by 2. Okay, I can write what? 1 by 2. So your denominator is always your original value. Yeah, if Q is 2 parts, P is what? 3 parts. Again, it's a bit confusion. Don't get into that percentages kind of stuff again. Okay, so this is how you need to answer your things. Okay, this is how you need to answer your things. Okay, is this clear, everybody? Yeah, is this clear, everybody? Okay, okay, yeah. So we'll try to find out few questions. Okay, few questions on on this particular thing, yeah. So please please take down a question that will help you, a lot while solving the questions in uh, time and work, which questions based on which questions based on where time and work questions with the efficiency. Okay, with the efficiency, write down A works twice as fast as B if they finish the work together in 24 days. How long will each of them take to complete the work? Okay, so A is twice as fast as B. That's what I'm trying to tell you from the beginning. A and B. Okay, two persons. You need to figure it out, their efficiency and days. No problem to waste 1 second. Efficiency. Yeah, look at here. A works twice as fast as B, which means what? Okay, which means what? Yeah, if B is eating one chocolate, A will eat how many chocolates? Two chocolates. So efficiency is 2 is to 1. So you can say it as 2K and 1K. Then what about days? Yeah, days will be inversely proportional. So he will take 1K and he will take what? 2K. Okay, he will take 1K and he will take what? 2K. Okay, if they finish the work together in 24 days. Okay, if they finish the work together in how many days? 24 days. Guys, look at here. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Okay, guys, I got days in this ratio, right? A is taking 1K day, B is taking 2K day. So can I say if A and B are working together, so I can write that as product of the days by sum of the days, no? So which means K into 2K by K plus 2K, which is equals to only 24 days, no? So that means what? That means what? K. Okay, wait a minute. So you can write this as 2K square by 3K, which is equals to 24. So 0 0 get cancel. Yes or no? So 2 ones are 2 what? 2 ones are 2, 12s are, then K is equals to what? 36 days. Then K is equals to what, guys? 36 days. Yeah, when K is equals to 36, so Yeah, A will take 36 days. When A is taking 36 days, B will take what? Double to that fellow. Then B will take what? 72 days. Okay. Look at here. Everything is going to help you. Okay. Everything is going to help you. So please be patient, and you can answer your questions very easily. Okay, you can answer your questions what? Very easily. Okay, so please, while solving these type of questions, please be patient and try to answer your questions. Okay, please be patient and try to answer your questions. Okay, we'll try to solve next question. Okay, we'll try to solve next question. Please write down question number 2. Write down. Write down. A is twice as good as B. B is twice as good as C. C. If A and B can together finish a piece of work in 4 days, 4 days, okay, 4 days, then C can do it by himself in how many days? Okay, she can do it that particular work in how many days is the question. Okay, how many days is the question. Okay, so yeah, so please try to solve this particular concept. Take please pause the video after writing the question. Take your time and try to solve this particular question. Okay. Yeah. I hope you have done with your answer. Okay, let's say there are three persons A, B, and C. Okay, so let me calculate their efficiency ratio. Okay, let me calculate their efficiency ratio. Okay, guys, tell me A is twice as good workman as B, and B is twice as good as C. If A and B can together finish a piece of work in 4 days, then C can do it himself by how many days? So this is where you need to understand whom should I take 100. Yeah, look at here. So this fellow is 100 now. This fellow is 100. Okay, now this fellow is going to be what? 200, because twice means what? Double. Then this fellow is going to be what, guys? 400. So you can write a ratio of 4 is to 2 is to 1. So you can write an efficiency ratio of what? 4K, 2K, and K. Then guys, tell me what is the days ratio? What is the days ratio? That is inverse of that, no? Yeah, inverse of that. Inverse of that, you can write 1 by 4 is to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 1. So what is the LCM? 4. So 4 how many times? 1 time. 2 how many times? 2 times. 1 how many times? 4 times. Then days ratio. Then days ratio will become what? Then days ratio will become what? Yeah. So K is to 2K is to 3K. Okay. K is to 2K is to 3K. Okay, I hope you have understood till now. Okay, you have understood till now. But this thing, right? In the question he's saying A and B together, they are taking A and B together, they are taking 4 days. If A and B are working together, they are taking 4 days. Okay, so if two persons are working together, so you can say product of the days by sum of the days. So K into 2K by 3K, which is equals to 4. That's what he is saying. Yes or no? So 2K square by 3K, which is equals to 4. So k get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 twos are, so 3 will go here. Then k is equals to what? 3 twos are 6. That's it. When k is equals to 6, A will take 6 days, B will take 6 twos are 12 days, C will take 6 threes are 18 days. What is your question, guys? Yeah, what is your question? Yeah, what is your question, guys? Yeah, your question is what? Yeah, C alone can do it himself by how many days? So C can alone do it himself by how many days? Yeah, that's it. Your answer is what? 18 days. Your answer is what? 18 days. Okay, your answer is what? 18 days. Okay, that's it. That's how you can end your answer. That's how you can end your answer. Okay, so next we'll talk about you know how the wages will come into the picture. Okay, how the wages you need to pay the people who are working. Okay, guys, generally wages is nothing what money. In generally, money earned should be shared by people doing the work together in the ratio of share of work done ratio, which means how much they are efficient. You have to share the money according to their according to their what efficiency, according to their what efficiency. Let this is the situation. So you need to tell me, you need to tell me A can do a work in 10 days, B can do the same work in 20 days. Okay, they work together, they got an amount of 3,000. They got an amount of 3,000 rupees. I am going to ask you what are their shares. Don't in a confusion that this fellow is going to get 1,000 rupees, this fellow is going to get 2,000 rupees. That is not going to be your answer, because A is taking only 10 days to finish that work. B is taking 20 days to finish that work. They work together. It doesn't mean, their shares are 1,000 and 2,000 because he's taking more number of days. It doesn't mean, no. He is the efficient. When they are working together, obviously more work done by A. Okay. So the point is this. So the point is this. And then what basis you have to decide? Yes. So you can say days is 1 is to 2. Okay, so days is what? 1 is to 2. Then efficiency is what? 2 is to 1. Okay, so you can say 2 is to 1. So 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Yeah, 3 parts is 3,000, then 1 part is 1,000. You can decide. Yeah, B is getting 1,000 rupees. Okay, and A is getting what? 2,000 rupees. Okay, 2,000 rupees. This point you need to understand. Okay, otherwise it will take the job is very easy, guys. The job is very easy, but you need to understand on what basis the wages will be distributed. Yeah, on what basis the wages will be distributed. Definitely wages are going to be distributed only on the basis of their efficiency, how much work they are doing. Okay, okay, so you can write down. Yeah, wages are money always distributed only on the basis of their efficiency. Efficiency. Okay, let's try to solve one question. Let's try to solve one question. Okay, write down. P, Q, and R can complete a job in 4 days, 5 days, and 6 days, respectively. 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 They work together. They work together. They work together and complete it. They work together and complete it. They work together and complete it if their total wages is if their total wages is if their total wages is 3700 3700 if their total wages is 3700 find A's wage. Find A's wage. Yeah, sorry. Find uh, P's wage. Okay, we took PQR. No, find P's wage. Yeah, P is taking. Uh, P is taking what, guys? Yeah, P is taking 4 days. Q is taking 5 days. R is taking 6 days. So this is what, if this is what, guys, days ratio. So you are going to divide their wages on days ratio. So then definitely this fellow is going to get more. But days is not the criteria. What is the criteria? Efficiency. Okay, what is the efficiency? Yeah, so 1/4 inverse of that 1 by 5 and 1 by 6. So let me write here, no? So 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6. So what is the LCM? 4 5s are 6 5s are 30, 30, and 60 is the LCM. 60 is going to divide with 4. Yes, 60 is the LCM. So 4 how many times 60? 15 times. Okay, 5 how many times 60? 12 times. 6 how many times 60? 10 times. So then efficiency ratio is 15 is to 12 is to 10. Okay, 15 is to 12 is to 10. So if you calculate 15 plus 12, 27 plus 10, 37. So the point is this. Yeah, what is the total wages? 3700. So you can say 37 parts, which is equals to 3700. Then one part which is equals to what, guys? 100. So if you want whomever ages you want, you can figure it out. You can say P is earning 1500, Q is earning 1200, and R is earning 1000. So you can say P earnings are 1500. So P wages are what? 1500. P wages are what, guys? 1500. Okay, 1500. This is how you can answer your question. Okay, so don't divide among days. You have to decide on the basis of their efficiency. Okay, so days are always inversely proportional to efficiency. Okay, let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. Please write down. Please write down. A, B, and C take a job for rupees on a contract for rupees 8,000. A, B, and C can take a job on contract for rupees 8,000. A and B started the job and completed 4/5 of the job. Okay, 4/5 of the job. Then Z take over and completed the remaining work. Find the share of find the share of Z. Find the share of Z. Find the share of Z. Okay, find the share of what? Z. Guys, this is very easy. Okay, very easy. Sorry, find the share of C. I'm sorry, find the share of C. Find the share of C. Yeah. After that, C take over Yeah, find the share of C. Okay, so look at here. Guys, A and B completed 4/5 of the job. So can I say C has to complete only 1/5, no? Because 4/5 plus 1/5 will give you only what? Yeah, 4/5 plus 1/5. That value is going to give you what? Your full work. Yeah, always I'm telling 4/5 of the work is completed. So for your work only you are going to get your wages. So the total amount they are getting is what? 8,000 rupees. Okay. So you that fellow then C used to get what? 1/5 of what? 8,000. Okay, 1/5 of what? 8,000. So what is 1/5 of 8,000? Yeah, what is 1/5 of 8,000? That will give you what? 1,600. So what is the share of C? So the share of C is what? 1,600. The share of C is what, guys? 1,600. Okay, so this is how you have to solve your questions when you encounter on the basis of their on wages kind of situation. Okay, this is how you need to react to the questions. Okay, this is how you need to react to the questions. Okay, we'll do one more question. Yeah, please write down. Two men undertake a job for 960. They can complete it in 16 days and 24 days. They work along with a third man and take 8 days to complete it. Find the share of the third man should get, should get, should get. Okay, should get. Guys, you need to understand, if we are doing, in a regular way, it will take a lot of time to calculate because there are two persons, let's say A and B. A is taking 16 days, B is taking 24 days. With C, they completed the total work in 8 days. I don't know C efficiency. If I know the C efficiency, the job is done very easy because days is 624 sum. You can get your efficiency, you can figure it out what is the share of C. Okay. See, it will take a lot of time to calculate this. Okay, then what is the approach? What is the better way of solving? Let's say A is taking what? 16 days. B is taking 24 days. But everybody worked for what? 8 days. So the 8 days work of A is, can I say 8 by 16, which is nothing but half. So he will get paid what is half of that particular amount. What is that? What is the total amount? 960. So he will get half of that. Okay, what is half of that? 480. The next person is what? He will get what he worked. The amount payable should be what? Proportional to the fraction of work done. Yes or no? So he will get paid what? 8 by 24, which means what? One third. No. So one third of 960, which means what? So three threes are three twos and a zero. So A is getting 480, B is getting 320, which means, they paid what? They paid what? 800. They paid what? 800. Total is 960. Already they got 800. So then C share is what? Yeah, then C share must be what? 160. Without knowing C can do it in how many days, we can figure it out. How? If we know their shares. How to figure it out shares? Always amount will be divide, on the proportional of, the workforce done. So half of Whatever the work he'll do, for that only he get paid. So that's why half of 960 and one third of 960, they'll end up with what, guys? They'll end up with what? 160. Okay, so they got, okay, 480 and 320, they got 800 together. So they'll end up with, like, these are the questions, based on what, the efficiency. Next we'll try to solve, questions based on alternate days. Okay, we'll try to solve, questions based on alternate days. Okay, alternate days. Why, how alternate questions will be there, we'll see now. Okay, so please write up. A and B working together can do a job in 12 days and 24 days respectively. They work on alternate days starting with A on the first day. In how many days will the work be completed? The work be completed. Guys, listen, this is the same like what regular question, but look at here. A is taking 12 days, B is taking 24 days. Okay, so what is the LCM? Yeah, the LCM of 12 and 24. What is the LCM is, guys? 24. Please assume there is 24 chocolates. So one day A will eat how many chocolates? 2 chocolates. On one day B will eat how many chocolates? 1 chocolate. Okay, so please understand, please try to solve this question, guys. 2 and 1, guys, this is 2 days work. Okay, so 2 in 2 days they will eat 3 chocolates. You can figure it out. To eat 24 chocolates, it will take how many days? You can directly into 8, and into 8, 8 twos are what? 16 days. You can write your answer, but always the numbers are not easy. Okay, you can write your answer. Please understand, this is first day work. This is second day work. In regular questions, this is only 1 day work. Okay, guys, look at here. First day A will come and A will eat 2 chocolates. Second day B will come, B will eat 1 chocolate. Now whom term? B term. B term. In the question, he specified who started the work. A started the work. Okay, so whenever you come across these type of questions, be like a child. So divide this 24 with 2. Okay, with not 2, with what? 3. Okay, with what? 3. The 2 is what? Number of cycles. If I divide with 3, 3 how many times? 8 times. 3 8s are 24. Okay, you left with what? 0, which is work is not pending, work is completing. Okay, so 8. Guys, these 8 are what? Cycles. But according to this question, one cycle which is equals to 2 days. Okay, why 2 days? Because there is only 2 persons. Okay, because there is only 2 persons. Okay, because there is only 2 persons. So simply what you're going to do is, okay, what you're going to do is, okay, what you're going to do is, multiply 8 cycles. One cycle equals to what? 2 days. Then 8 cycle equals to what? Yeah, multiply this coefficient with number of days. 8 twos are what? 16. Simply how many persons are there? So please multiply with that, you will get your answer. Okay, you will get your answer. I am repeating one more time. A will eat 2 chocolates, B will eat 1 chocolate. So together they are eating 3 chocolates per 2 days, which means that's what I am telling. One cycle which is equals to 2 days. So if I divide with 3, generally your answer is 8 days. But this is what? They are not doing on one day, they are doing on what, alternate day. So that's why this coefficient which is equals to 2. Okay, this coefficient which is multiplied with 2, so that will give you what, so 8 to the what, 16 days. I hope you got it. Now we'll do one more question to get, to get a clarity. Okay, to get a clarity, write down next question. Write down guys, next question. Next question. A and B working separately can do a piece of work in 15 and 20 days respectively. They work on alternate days, starting with A on the first day. How many days will the work be completed? How many days the work be completed? Simple. A, B. A is taking how many days? 15. B is taking how many days? 20. Let's follow the procedure. You will get it. LCM. LCM of 15, 20. So what is the LCM of 15 and 20? 60. Okay. So A will eat how many chocolates per day? Yeah. Per day, how many chocolates he will eat? 60 by 15, 4 chocolates. B will eat how many chocolates? 3 chocolates. That's what I'm telling, no? So in 2 days, they will eat 7 chocolates. To eat 60 chocolates, they will take how many days? You can get your answer, but you can get it in fractions. That's why. Hang on for a moment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So simply divide this 60 with what? 7. Okay. Okay. 7. 7 nines are how much? 63. So 7 eights are. Okay, so 7 eights are. So 7 eights are how much guys? So 63 is not going, no. So you have to do what? 7 into 8. Okay, so 7 into 8 is what guys? 56. Okay, so you have to divide with what? 8 only, no. So 7 eights are 56, which means there is 4 chocolates pending. Okay, so hang on. So first 8. So multiply this 8 with what? 2. Why? One cycle which is equals to 2 days. No. So 8 into 2. So I am writing here, this is what? Total days. This is what? Total number of days. Okay, so 18 into 2 is what? 16 days. Work is finished? No, work is pending. Now, who has to do this job? Yeah, I left with what? 4 chocolates. So, next whom term? Who started? A. Okay, who ended? Who ended? I don't know. So, first day A will work, second day what? B will work. 16 is an odd number or even number? Even number. On even day, who will work? B. So next to whom turn? A. So next to who will come? A. So A will come. I left with how many chocolates? 4. A will eat how many chocolates per day? 4. So A will come and he will eat 4 chocolates in how many days? 1 day. Then the answer is what? On 17th day, the work is going to be finished. On 17th day, the work is going to be finished. Okay, so who started the work is important. Who started the work is important. Okay, who started the work is important. So you can get your answer as what guys? 17 days. Okay, 17. Okay, so same. I hope you done with your answer. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if A is not started, okay, if B started, then this will change, no? If B is going to be starting, so B on first day, A on second day. So on 16th day, who will finish? B will finish. Sorry, A will finish. Now whom turn? A turn. A eat only 3 chocolates. No, then if A is eating 3 chocolates, which means, now term is whom? B. So B will eat how many chocolates? 3 chocolates. So there are 4 chocolates. No. So A will eat his 3 chocolates. He will take 1 day. Less. I left with how many chocolates now? Out of 4, 3 is gone. I left with what? 1. So to eat one chocolate, yeah, A will take how many days? He'll not take 1 day. He will take what? 1/4 of the day. So then your answer is going to be what? 7, 1/4 days. 7, 1/4 days. Okay, so you have to clear while solving it. Okay, 7 1/4 days is going to be your answer. Okay, 7 1/4 days is going to be your answer. Okay, so in this you have to do two things. Who is starting the work? Okay, and you take the LCM, divide that LCM with per I mean 2 days work. Okay, you will get the coefficient, multiply the coefficient with the number of persons. If there are 3 persons, if they are working on alternate days, multiply with 3. If there are 4 persons, multiply with 4. Like that you can answer your question. You can answer your question. Okay, next pipes and cisterns. Next is what? Pipes. Okay, pipes and you can say cisterns, or you can say tanks. Cisterns. Okay, cisterns. Okay, generally pipes are going to be two types. Okay, there are two types of pipes. Pipe you can say as tap also. One is filling, the other one is what? Emptying the pipe. Emptying. Okay, the time taken by different taps may be different, according to because of their efficiency they used to fill. If the diameter is more, it get filled very easily. Okay, there is only one difference between problems on regular work and those in pipes and cisterns. Guys, in pipes and cisterns, you know filling the pipe or tap does positive work, and emptying the pipe or leak does what? Negative work. How? We'll see enough. Look at here. Yeah, so one pipe A is, pipe X is filling, pipe Y is, which is emptying. Okay, let's say there is another pipe Z. Okay, pipe X, this pipe, pipe A, let's say pipe B, pipe C. Pipe A is taking X minutes to fill. Pipe B is taking Z minutes to fill. Pipe Z is taking, pipe C is taking Z minutes to empty. So I can say positive, 1 minute work, can I say 1 by X plus 1 by Z minus 1 by Y. This is 1 minute work. This is A plus B plus minus C. Why I am writing C? Because this is the empty work. That's it. That is the only change in pipes and cisterns. Otherwise, the remaining thing is going to be same. Okay, remaining thing is going to be as usual, guys. As usual. Okay, how as usual we'll see. Okay, how as usual we'll see. So write down a question. You will understand. Very easy concept, but you have to focus more. Okay, you have to focus more. Write down. Write down. Pipes P and Q fill a tank in 20 minutes and 30 minutes respectively if they are opened simultaneously. In how much time can they fill it? Can they fill it? Yeah, this, like, P is 20 minutes and Q is what? 30 minutes. Which means P can do a work in 20, Q can do the same work in 30. That's it, guys. So 1 minute work 1 by 20. Here 1 minute work 1 by 30, which means 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. So then the LCM is what? 60. So 20 how many times? 3 times. 30 how many times? 2 times. So that is 5 by what? 60. Yes or no? So that means what? 1 by 12. So if they are working together, in how many minutes the tank is get filled? 12 minutes. Yes or no? 12 minutes. Or you can say like this also, no, product of the minutes by sum of the minutes. Yeah, that's it. Days will change. So 30 into 20 by 30 plus 20 is what, guys? 50. So 0 will get cancelled. Again 60 by 5, that will give you what? Again 12 minutes. Everything is same, same like that particular question only. But the point here is what? Yeah, what is the point here? Yeah, the point is very simple. Okay, so you need to understand very carefully. Okay, if when emptying pipe is there, you should be very careful. You should be very careful while solving the question. We'll try to solve one which is emptying it. Okay, so please write it. So please write down, guys. Please write down. Next question. Yeah. Pipe X and Y take 10 minutes and 20 minutes respectively to to fill an empty tank. Pipe Z takes 40 minutes to empty a full tank. To empty a full tank. To empty a full tank. Find the time taken to fill the empty tank if all the three pipes are opened. If all the three pipes are opened. Okay, so first we'll do in a general way, then we'll try to solve it in LCM method. Yeah, so X is taking 10 minutes, Y which is taking 20, okay, and Z which is taking what, 40. Okay, so generally, so 1 by 10, so 1 minute work, 1 by 20, here 1 by 40. Yeah, so whenever, so this is positive work, this is also positive, this is negative. Why this is negative? Which is emptying. Yes or no? So 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20, okay, 1 by 20 minus 1 by 40, okay, minus 1 by 40. So if you calculate this, what is the LCM, guys? 40. 10 how many times? 40, 4 times. 20 how many times? 2 times. 40 how many times? Obviously 1 time. So that will give you 5 by 40, which means 1 by 8. So this is what? Totally 1 minute work. 1 minute work. So if you want the full work, that is nothing but reciprocal. So the full work is going to be completed in how many minutes, guys? 8 minutes. The full work is going to be completed in how many minutes? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. This is one of the way to answer your question. Okay, what is the other way around? How to crack, with regarding your LCM? So please pause the video and try to answer this particular thing. Okay, yeah. So how to solve, when this is not, this is a regular unitary method. Okay, if you want to answer in a LCM method, in what way you are going to do it? Okay, in what way you are going to do it? So now look at here, guys. Now look at, yeah, let me erase this as well. Yeah, so first you need to figure it out, the LCM. Yeah, so what is the LCM? Yeah, LCM is what? Just now we got 40. So this fellow eat how many chocolates? 4 chocolates. This fellow eat 2 chocolates. Look at here, this fellow eat 1 chocolate, but these are positive. Okay, so but this is what? Negative. Okay, this is what, guys? Negative. Which means look at here, so in 1 minute together they are eating only 5 chocolates, because I need to reduce this. Okay, I need to reduce this. Okay, these people are eating these people are brought 5. From this fellow he took 1 chocolate. Okay, so this is not our part because I need to fill the tank. Yes or no? Okay, so these people, so in 1 minute they are eating 5 chocolates. So what is the question? To eat 40 they'll take how many minutes? So this is a time, and this is what, guys? Work. Okay, so 5 chocolates 1 minute. So to eat 40, they'll take how many? They'll take how many? So 5, you need to become 40. So you need to multiply with 8. Here also multiply with 8. So that will give you what? 8 minutes. That will give you what, guys? 8 minutes. Okay, that will give you what? 8 minutes. Okay, so please careful, while solving pipes and systems. Pipes and systems. Okay, we'll do next question. We'll do next question. Okay, we'll do next question. So trust me, this will help you a lot. What this LCM method, this method will help you a lot while solving the questions. Okay, so next question. So please write down, guys. Next question. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 18 and 24 minutes respectively. If both pipes are opened simultaneously, after what time should be closed such that tank is filled in 15 minutes. Okay, guys, look at here. The question is pretty simple. A, B, there are 2 tanks. So this is filling in 18 minutes. This is filling in what? 24 minutes. Okay, 24 minutes. Okay, 24 minutes. Yeah. But after both pipes are opened simultaneously, okay, after some time, pipe B is closed. Okay, after some time, pipe B is closed. Okay, so he's asking after what time pipe B is closed such that the total tank get filled in what? The total tank get filled in what? In how many minutes? Yeah, the total tank get filled in 15 minutes. So 18 and 24. So what is the LCM? So LCM is what, guys? So yeah, LCM is what? 72. Okay, 72. So 18 4 is a 72. Yes. 24 3 is a 72. Yes. So you need to understand, and this is where your common sense will come into the picture. Common sense will come into the picture. The question is very simple. The question, I'm telling you, the question is damn simple. Why? Look at here. So convert this question into time and work question, because there is no negative work. No negative work. Assume A can do a work in 18 days, B can do the same work in 24 days. So the LCM I got 72. So A will eat 4 chocolates per day, B will eat 3 chocolates per day. Okay, so together they are eating what? 7 chocolates per day. Okay, together they are eating what, guys? 7 chocolates what? Per day. Okay, so together they are eating what? 7 chocolates per day. So the point here is this, guys. The point here is this. Okay, so the point here is this. You need to understand one point. After how many minutes the tank got filled? After 15 minutes. After 15 minutes. So you need to understand from starting to ending, which pipe is opened? Pipe A is opened. Pipe A is opened. So A is opened for 15 minutes. In every minute, A is eating 4 chocolates. 15 4s are what? 60. So A will eat 60 chocolates. Out of 72, A eat what? 60. Then B will eat only what? 12. Yes or no? So the point here is this: B is eating what? 3 chocolates per minute. I mean, like 3 chocolates per day. So 12 by 3. So 12 by 3. That means what? 4. So, after 4 minutes, the 4 minutes only A and B worked. After A only worked. Okay, 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, B closed, such that the tank get filled in 15 minutes. Okay, the tank get filled in 15. Very simple question. LCM 72, so total work is 72. Okay, so A is eating what? 4 chocolates per minute. B is eating 3 chocolates per minute. Together, 7 chocolates per minute. Okay, 7 chocolates per minute. We can verify the answer. There is no issue. But look at here. So the logic is this: ask yourself a question. So in tank got filled in 15 minutes. So it indeed the total 15 minutes. Which tap is open? A 1 minute 4. So 15 minutes 60. Out of 70 to 60 is done. Left with what? 12. So this is done by whom? Obviously B. Okay, so B per minute how many? 3. So to eat 3 chocolates in one, so to eat 12 how many? So that is nothing but what? 4, into 4 into 4. So that will take you what, guys? 14, like 4 minutes. So the question is what? After how much time, after how much time, after how much time be closed such that tank get filled in 15. So answer for this question is what? Yeah, so tank get filled in 15. So after 4 minutes B got closed, then only the tank get filled like this. Okay, like this. Chalo, next question. Next question, write down. Next question, write down. A tank has a leak at the bottom, which empties at 6 liter per minute. It also has a filling tap, which can fill the tank in 6 hours. The tank takes 18 hours to become full. The tank is getting filled in 18 hours. Find the capacity of the tank. Find the capacity of the tank. Okay, so find the capacity of the tank. Find the capacity of the tank. Yeah. Guys, you need to understand, so what is the capacity of the leaking pipe? So in how many hours the tap will empty the particular tank? Okay, so that you don't know. So which is nothing but there is filling pipe, which is A. One is emptying pipe, which is B. So filling pipe, how many hours it will fill? 6. It's a positive work. There is empty, that is what? Which is negative work. We'll do it in both the methods. Okay, so first we'll try to solve unitary way. Empty, if both are working together, so A and B are working, so technically I have to take minus. I has to take minus because this is empty. So 1 by 6, because 1 hour work is what? 1 by 6. So this is what? This is hours. This is also hours. So 1 by x, which is equals to the total tank get filled in what? 18 hours. So 1 by 80. So if you want to 1 by x, x should be this side. So 1 by 6 minus 1 by 18, which is equals to 1 by x. So if you calculate x, LCM is 18. So this is 3 times, this is 1 time. So which is 1 by x. So which equals to 1 by 9. So this is what, guys? So B is technically what? 9 hours. So tap B capacity is what, guys? 9 hours. Tap B capacity is what? 9 hours. So tap B capacity is 9 hours, but I want the capacity of the tank. Okay, capacity of the tank, which means 9 hours. But the what is the how much that tank is emptying? 6 liters per minute. 9 hours will have how many minutes? 60. 6 liters. Okay, so this is 360 into 9. So the capacity of the tank is 9 into 360. If you multiply it, you will get 3240 liters. Okay, 3240 liters. Okay, so this is how you can get your answer. Okay, this is how you can get your answer. Okay, so you need to figure it out only one thing, that is the capacity of the tank B. Sorry, total tank. You need to figure it out what in how many hours tap B. Okay, tap B, which is empty that particular tank. Okay, so after getting that, so that is 9 hours. So 9 into 60 into 6, you can figure it out. Your answer is what? 3240. Okay, 3240. So now but how to do it in LCM? This is a better way of solving. You need to figure it out. This is 9 hours, but how to do it in LCM, we'll see. This is A is what? 6, B X. Guys, trust me, this is positive, this is negative. Okay, but A and B is what? 18 hours, no? So what is the LCM? LCM itself is 18 only. So this fellow is eating 3 chocolates. This fellow is eating, one chocolate. Guys, tell me guys. This is 3, this is 1. Okay, this is 1 and this has to be negative. No, if you want to get 1, it should be -2, right? It should be -2, right? Then only you'll get minus 1 here, no? When this is -2, yeah, so the tank get filled in what? 18 by 2 only, no? So 18 by 2 is what? 9 hours. 18 by 2 is what? 9 hours. That's how you can get your, this as 9 hours. After getting this, so 9 hours every hour, which is what? 60 minutes. And this is what, guys? 9 hours, 60 minutes. What is the capacity of the tank? 6. So the capacity is going to be, if you do it, 3240, you are going to get 3240. You are going to get, this is how, pipes and systems will come into the picture. Okay, pipes and systems will come into the picture. So please take care of this particular thing. Okay, so please take care of, pipes and systems. Please go and practice, So in time and work, guys, we have seen questions based on, we have seen questions based on general questions, and after that the efficiency part. Okay, after that the efficiency part. Okay, then we have start up with what? Then we started up when there people are joining and people are leaving. Okay, and then we have solved questions regarding, equation type of questions. X and Y members they are doing in these many days. Okay, that type of questions. After that, we have calculated X men or Y men, Y women, that type of questions. Then we come to this particular thing, what is this? Yeah, we come to, efficiency model, then wages questions, then alternate days questions. Okay, then alternate days questions. After that we come to pipes and systems. Okay, so general time and work questions. We have seen variations. If 2 people are working together, how we have to do, and people are joining, people are leaving, how we have to do. Then we have calculated questions regarding efficiency, then wages questions, and then pipes and systems questions. Okay, alternate days. These are the varieties which you have in time and work. Okay, so these are the basics concepts. Okay, so if you know this much knowledge in time and work, you can crack any question. So trust me, you can do it. Okay, so that's all for time and work, guys. Thanks a lot for being in my session. Have a great day. Thank you.